Good morning, everybody. I have a great one for you. Incline workout today. Last unique workout of this series. So that means that Friday, today's Wednesday, Friday, I'll be able to watch my first logbook video and take what I put down from that into my workout. So we're going to start with the logbook. Incline bench. Top set was RPE 7-10 reps. I did 165. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. It looked hard at the end. This is because I slowed the pace. Let's take a look. From there, doing my back down sets, calculated it, ended up being 140. I didn't record any of these, unfortunately, but it was 140 for 10, focusing on pause reps. On my last set, I was feeling like the weight was too easy, so I moved up to 145. So that reassures my thinking that the 165 for 10 was a good one for RPE 7. I think for RPE 8, I'll do 170. So rear delt fly machine, felt like I had a great 3 sets this workout. Didn't exactly get what I wanted, which was 3 sets of 15 with 100 pounds. Did 15, 15, 13. Got my last 2 reps on the last set on myo reps. Definitely thinking that next session I can get 3 sets of 15. This session I felt like I could. Really, that fatigue crept up on me at the end. Next, hammer curls. Last session got cumulative 29 reps, 10, 10, 9. This session, 12, 10, 8. I was a bit worried, but this is 30 reps. It's one more cumulative rep. Okay, if that's not progressive overload enough, I don't know what is. Moving on to dips, we're going to have to move up either the weight or the amount of reps. I don't know what I want to do. I don't like weighing down my dips. Like, I find it annoying. I'm already doing sets of 15. I'm already, focusing on pausing at the bottom and stuff. I like the movement, though. I think I'll think about just like strapping on a 45. I guess I have to. I guess I'm just that jacked. Oh my gosh. On the lateral raises, it was time to move up the weight like I talked about last bench session. So we went with the 30s, AMRAP on the first set, trying to get 2/3 on the second, 1/3 on the third. I didn't write it down in the moment, so I just wrote it down before I actually took this clip. So I wrote down 11.96, which I think is a good estimate. I know I didn't get 12, but I know I wanted 12 on that first set. So I'm writing down 11. I remember being surprised. I remember feeling like last time I attempted the 30-pound lateral raises, I remember getting 9 reps on my AMRAP. I remember feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not ready for this weight. Back down to the 25s, master the 25s, pick up the 30, first set, 11 reps, good reps, 9-6. Now I have something to work towards. I'm going to work towards that 11-11-11. It's fuck 11-11. I'm trying to work towards that 11-11-11. Then with my incline dumbbell press, we're moving up the weight next week. Last week, the 45 pounds for a set of 20 and a set of 18. This week, a set of 20 and a set of 20. I'm definitely focusing on the pause reps. Like I'm saying, this is supposed to be supplementary to my incline and my flat bench. So that was great. Now let's talk about the abs. So regular sit-ups, have not mastered the 2.5 pounds behind the head. 2.5 pounds really makes a difference because I can do 5 sets of 20 unweighted on the thing. Not easily, but relatively easily. You add that 2.5 and you put that lever arm way back here. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's surprisingly tough. And I've really been feeling my abs more throughout this style of training using this Raider program. Anyways, the sets. How did they go? First set unweighted, easy like I'm saying. Second set with the 2.5, 20 straight up. Third set's when I started to taper off. So next session, let's try and get that third set up to 20 reps without resting. And then, I grinded through the rest, but we're going to wait until we get this 2.5 to 4 sets of 20 after the warm-up set without it. Then we'll just do 5 sets with the 2.5. Then we'll move it up. Logbook over. Now it's time for some life talk. I'm driving home on the way to the gym. I'm actually just pulling up to my place. Get a FaceTime. Weird call. It's from this guy I normally work out with, but it's Monday. He can only work out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. See, he's a professional. He's an adult. He works Monday through Thursday, 10-hour days, and they give him off Friday. Crazy setup. Anyways, he's been trying to get me a job where he's at. Where he's at is in my field of study for school. I have an internship, as I've mentioned in my About Me video. It's a lower level internship, I would say. It's like a lesser known company, but I have my hands on a lot and I'm learning a ton. And I've been building this relationship with this guy at this bigger company. He's been talking about maybe getting in, nothing's ever been set in stone. But I've always been just like, keeping the relationship, no reason not to. He's a wise man and, we live together. So he calls me and he's telling me that things might be happening sooner than I think. And this is also going to need me to have a bit of a lifestyle change. I'm not going to get into it, but I have to make this sort of lifestyle change for me that is definitely going to be difficult, but I really want to try it, and I'm excited to try it. I'm excited to push myself the way that I do at the gym. So basically, what I want you guys to take away from this is pushing yourself, right? Challenge yourself, because nobody's going to do it for you, When you grow up, eventually mom and dad aren't going to be there when you're at the house and you're hungry. You got to cook your own food, whatever it is. When you're in college and you're paying to go to class, the teacher doesn't care if you show up or not. Mom and dad aren't there to tell you to wake up and get after it. It's about pushing yourself. It's about what you want and who you want to be. Be who you want to be. Sometimes I think of fake it till you make it, and it's like, maybe I'm thinking to myself, like, I want to be at this better job or something. Oh, but I have imposter syndrome. I don't know how to act at this bigger job, whatever. But I'm going to fake it till I make it. I'm going to act however I think a professional should act. And then in turn, that's just going to make me act professional. So be confident, be yourself, and don't be afraid, like I'm saying, to be who you want to be and go and get after that. All right, y'all have a good one.